Hi, I'm Allie with the Potomac Bead Company. I'm going to show you how to do our Zulu bracelet. For this bracelet, you're going to need rondelles or a round bead, usually smaller. These are a 5x8 rondelle and they're Czech glass. You're also going to need size 11 seed beads and bugle beads. I've chosen bugle beads, but some of the examples that we've already done just have size 11 beads with them. So this pattern is more of a design that you can then implement for all different types of seed beads or beads, but I'm going to show you with these. So what I do is I have my needle, and I've already put a stop bead onto my thread, and I'm going to start out by adding one of my bugle beads, and what I'm going to do is create a little tip on the end by adding 3 of my size 11O beads. The 3 11O beads are just going to kind of sit right at the end. And what I'm going to do is, if you can see here with these, I'm going to create a little flowered end section. To do that, I'm actually going to put on one more 11O bead. And this is sometimes called a picot. And I'm going back through the first 11O that I put on. Then those are going to sit up a little bit like a pyramid in a triangular shape. I'm going to add one more of my bugle bead to the side of that. And this is going to sit then in a V shape. I'm going to add one of my Czech glass beads and then continue that same pattern and go all along my bracelet. Again, the pattern is one of my bugle bead on, drop down next to my bead, and each time I'm doing this, I'm doing one pass through the Czech glass bead. So if you pick a pearl or something, just be wise to the fact of that you need to go through that bead in the hole multiple times depending on how big you want the Zulu and how many sides you want on it. Again, I added my bead. I have my 3 beads that are going to be the tip and then one that I'm going back through. So I put 4 beads down next to my bugle bead, back through the first seed bead in the opposite direction. And again, what that's going to do is that is going to create a little triangular little picot trim. Then I get my next bugle on, and back through another Czech glass bead. So I'm going to continue this as I go, and what that's going to do is it's going to start to sit up in all kinds of pointed directions. The number of times that you go through the bead as you go the length of the bracelet and then back through and back and forth, you're going to increase the amount of trim that you have on the bracelet. So you can do this as many as 3, you could do it as many as 8 times. Again, it's going to be the size of the hole of your bead that is going to determine and limit you as far as how many times you can make this bracelet and how fluffy you can get it.